All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday. It's Veterans Day. We were off today, so we're on an hour early today. We're going to get a triple header in tonight as we continue with our current NFL sim season. First up, it'll be an AFC matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Indianapolis Colts. The Seahawks are currently one game behind the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC West coming into this game. The Chiefs have already lost this week, so the Seahawks are now a half game back behind the Chiefs, and they're currently tied with the Raiders for second in the AFC West. The Indianapolis Colts, if they can win today, they'll get a 2.5 game lead over the Cleveland Browns in the AFC Central. Our second game will be the 49ers and the Texans. That's a big game for the 49ers. And our final game today will be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals, and that's a big game for the Cardinals. So that's what we're facing here today. All right, let's take a look at the standings as we have them right now. Waldo is 27-25. He's 2 games over 500. He went 2-0 last night. Viking Skywalker is 42-33. And Evil Dead is 107-72 on the season. Viking Skywalker, he's got the Seahawks in this one. He's getting his pick in early. We'll see who Evil Dead and Waldo take when they get here. We're a few minutes early, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right, let's head out to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana for this one. It'll be the Colts hosting the Seahawks here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the Seahawks and the Colts. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Veterans Day. We're on an hour earlier today since I was off work. And we're a couple of minutes early, but that's all right. It looks like Indianapolis will get the ball first. We're underway. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line by Aiden King, out over the 20-25, and King brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Colts will have it first and 10. Indianapolis led by their starting quarterback, Hudson Card, in his second year out of Purdue. Viking Skywalker is taking Seattle in this one. Evil Dead texted me. He'll be here in a second. First and 10 for Indianapolis. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. Cleveland lost yesterday, so the Colts can pick up a half game on them right here. On first and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore, and Randall Lattimore out to the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4 on the tackle. Number 56, Russell Smith, in his 14th year out of Alabama. Opening drive just underway. Colts come out 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws outside. Caught by Stanley out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll be an Indianapolis first down. Kendall Stanley, the 8th-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. Leonard Smith on the tackle for Seattle. The roof is closed here in Indianapolis today. It's kind of cold outside. We're in Thanksgiving week, the last weekend of November. Seattle wants to challenge that. So we'll take another look ourselves to see if he was in bounds. Can't tell from that angle. Better angle here. He's dragging the toe. That's a good catch. The Seahawks are going to lose this challenge. Evil Dead's got the Colts in this one. Yes and no. Viking Skywalker, yes and no. Misty checking in, saying hi. Ruling on the field stands. Seattle's going to lose a timeout for the remainder of the first half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 39-yard line. We got everything set up for Saturday when we run our game at the Rogan Raven. However, the stuff I needed for Twitch, my laptop is not able to do. So we ran into a problem there. Viking. Hi, Viking. There you go. 1st and 10. Card under center. Card draws back. Card throws near side. Caught by Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore out to the 45-yard line. Gain of 6 yards. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis offense. Up front, Ballard, Hayes, Morgan, Perry, and Jones. And then it's Hill, Brown, Lattimore, Stanley, and Sanders. A gain of 5 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Indianapolis at their own 45-yard line. Colts come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Card under center. Card draws back. Throws. Caught by Sanders. And Dean Sanders out to the 46. A gain of 9. And that's going to be another Indianapolis first down as they get into Seahawk territory. Still the opening drive of the ball game. A long sustained drive by Indianapolis so far. Tackle made by Russell Smith again, the linebacker, the former Raider. 1st and 10, Colts at the Seahawk 46-yard line. Colts come out, 4 receivers set wide. Card back to throw. Throws deep, caught by Lattimore, wide open, all the way down to the 14-yard line. A 32-yard catch by Randall Lattimore, the 9th year back out of Ole Miss. First down, Colts. Finally making the tackle, number 21, Devin Coleman, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Illinois. The first of 3 games for you tonight. Happy Veterans Day to all veterans out there. 1st and 10, Colts at the Seahawk 14-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Card in the shotgun. Card looking, steps up, throws, caught by James Hill, down to the 6. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. The 7th-year receiver out of Louisiana Tech, James Hill. Indianapolis down to the Seahawks 6-yard line. Well, thank you, Evil Dead. I appreciate that. I got a free coffee this morning. Woohoo. 2nd and 2. Card. Hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore, no gain as the Seahawks are there. Let's take a look at the Seahawk defense. They play a 4-3. Rossini, Hamilton, Mills, and McCoy up front. The linebackers, McKenzie, Cochran, and Wright. And the secondary for Seattle, McCoy, Smith, Morgan, and Hubert. 3rd and 2 for the Colts. Long drive. 5:12 left in the first quarter. Colts at the Seahawk 6-yard line. Indianapolis comes out 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card back looking. Throws to the end zone. Sanders, touchdown, Indianapolis. Dean Sanders, the fifth-year receiver out of Oregon State. And the Colts take a 6-0 lead. Great drive for Indianapolis. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. 10th-year kicker out of Georgia Southern. Kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 7-0, 4:58 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Indianapolis at 8-3, Seahawks at 7-4. Indianapolis very quietly has put together an 8-3 record because of Kansas City's loss the other night to Chicago. The Colts would be the number 2 seed right now at 8-3. Miami at 10-2. Miami has a bye this week. Tony Caban will kick off for the Colts. Seattle will get the ball for the first time, down 7-0. There's the kickoff. From the 2-yard line, Colby Walker over the 20, 25. Walker brings it out to the 30. And that's where the Colts, or the Seahawks, will have it, 1st and 10. Colby Walker in his 5th year out of Boise State. Starting quarterback for Seattle, Devin Wade, the 9th-year quarterback out of the University of Texas. The former Bronco and Panther, now in his 2nd year with Seattle. He led the Seahawks to a conference championship appearance last season. And Seattle now only a half game behind the Chiefs, tied with the Raiders for 2nd in the AFC West. If Seattle wins this game, they're tied with Kansas City for 1st in the AFC West. Wade in the shotgun, 1st and 10, hands off to Terry Gilbert, and Gilbert a big gain. Gilbert over the 50-yard line into Colt territory, down to the 44. 36 yards. Make that 26 yards. Terry Gilbert, the 9th-year running back out of Texas. Gilbert was a teammate of Wade at Texas. The difference being Gilbert has spent all 9 years with Seattle. Wade just came aboard recently. He's in his 2nd year. Reunited. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at the Colt 44-yard line. Seattle comes out in the offset eye. Wade underset it. Wade to Gilbert. And Gilbert around the outside. Another big gain. Down to the 31. A gain of 13 yards. So in 2 carries, he's got 39 yards already. Another Seahawk first down. As we're coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. We'll have the 49ers and the Texans after this, and then the Steelers and the Cardinals after that. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the near side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade steps up, throws deep, caught by Jones. Jones can't hold on, incomplete. Ripped away by Daniel McFadden, the linebacker. Here's the Seattle offense up front. Turner, Walters, Parks, Anderson, and Carpenter. And then it's Gibson, McKenzie, Gilbert, Jones, and Clay. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 3:47 left to play. This Saturday, y'all will be able to see our D&D game at the Rogan Raven. We have a camera that'll be set on the board where you can see all the figures and everything. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Wade to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert pushing forward down to the 21. A gain of about 9.5. It'll be 3rd and inches. Boy, it's been Gilbert left, Gilbert right, and Gilbert up the middle, man, on this opening drive for the Seahawks. Tackled by a trio of Colts. We'll call it a corral of coats. 30 inches for Seattle at the Indianapolis 21. Everybody in tight. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert. And Gilbert picks up the first down out to the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. Somebody take out my trash for me. I'd appreciate it. Another Seahawk first down. Well, the Colts had a long drive for a touchdown, and now Seattle's doing the same. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line in the I formation. Wade to Gilbert. And Gilbert trying to get outside. Down to the 14, a gain of 3. All right, I'll take care of the trash. Indianapolis defense, they play a 4-3. Ford and McKinley, Coles and McQuillan up front. Linebackers, Conley, McFadden, and Walker. And the secondary, Cox, Ransom, Morrison, and Rucker. There, I took out the trash. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Seahawks at the Indianapolis 14-yard line. In the I formation, Wade under center. Pitches to McKenzie around the outside. McKenzie turns inside and gets down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6. Chris McKenzie, the 4th-year running back out of the University of Miami. Daniel McFadden, the linebacker, the rookie out of Ohio State, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Seattle at the Indianapolis 8. Down to 1:55 left in the first quarter. In the I formation. Wade to McKenzie. McKenzie to the 7. Does he have the first down? No. He comes up a little bit short. Tackled by A.J. Conley, the 8th-year linebacker out of Marshall. Does Seattle go for it, or do they kick the field goal here? I'd like to see them go for it. They're going to kick the field goal. This will be a 24-yard attempt by Cody Foster, the 3rd-year kicker out of Stanford. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead it 7-3, 1:16 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts got a touchdown on their opening drive, and Seattle gets a field goal on theirs. Dakota Cochran will kick off for the Seahawks. 7th-year punter out of Illinois. There's the kick by Cochran. A yard deep, Aiden King over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and King breaks a tackle. King, he's going to go coast to coast. 101 yards, touchdown, Indianapolis. Aiden King, the rookie out of Miami, goes 101 yards on the kickoff return for a touchdown. Right up the gut. A 101-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Aiden King. And just like that, Indianapolis goes up 13-3. It's the most exciting play in football. The kick return for touchdown. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. Burke for the PAT. Kick is up. And he missed it. Oh, he hit the upright. Oh, that might come back to haunt them. Instead of being up by 11, they're up by 10. Still a two-possession game. The Colts 13, the Seahawks 3, as P.J. Burke misses the extra point. He dunked it off the right upright. 1:05 left to play here in the first quarter. We have the 49ers and the Texans after this. Steelers, Cardinals after that. And now Tony Caban will kick off. From the 2-yard line, Nixon over the 15, 20, 25. A flag is down as Devin Nixon goes down at the 35-yard line. The 9th-year safety out of Maryland on the return.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
That's going to be on the Seahawks. Rodney Browner on the special teams there.
Automatic first down.
That's going to back it up to the 17, and that's where Seattle will take over, down 13-3. We still have 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Let's see if Seattle can get back in this game. On 1st and 10, in the I formation. Wade rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Rupert Jones, the tight end, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 21. Rupert Jones, the 11th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter here. Tackle made by Lawrence Rucker, the 7th-year defensive back out of Auburn. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Seattle from their own 38. 4 wide. Wade in the shotgun.
Set blue 43.
Wade, play action, throws outside to Gibson. And Blake Gibson's going to lose 4 yards. Lawrence Rucker came up, made the tackle. Officially a 3-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 13. Blake Gibson, the 6th-year receiver out of Rutgers. That may do it for the first quarter. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. It'll be 2nd and 13 at the 34-yard line. Seattle comes out. 3 wide to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Gets the snap off. Wade looking. Throws deep downfield. Incomplete. At the end of 1. Colts lead it 13-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 at Jammin' Sports. Colts lead the Seahawks 13-3. We start the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 13 for Seattle at their own 34-yard line. The Seahawks at 7-4. The Colts at 8-3. Wade in the shotgun on 3rd down. Wade, it's a blitz, gets it outside to Gilbert, turns upfield, and Terry Gilbert out to the 45, a gain of 11, but he's going to be shy of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and 3. Nice tackle there by Jared Bowles, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of San Diego State, to keep Seattle from getting the first down. 4th and 3. Dakota Cochran gets the punt away. And that's going to fall inside the 5 and down at the 5. Nice punt by Cochran in his 7th year out of Illinois. And he pins the Indianapolis Colts deep at their own 5-yard line. Colts lead at 13-3. Hudson Card comes back out. 2nd-year quarterback out of Purdue. .7:29 left to play here in the first half. Colts come out. Card under center. Card hands off to Randall Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore out to the 13-yard line, a gain of 8. That's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Gets them a little breathing room. Tackle made by Xavier Wright, the 12th-year linebacker out of Florida. Second and 2 for the Colts at their own 13. 4 receivers set wide. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore around the outside. And Lattimore gets taken down by Leonard Smith, the safety, at the 12. And that's actually going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Colts. 6:45 left in the half. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. There you go. She knows who the greatest of all time is. Yeah, her mama. 3rd and 3 from the 12-yard line. Card in the shotgun, 4 wide. Card hands off to Lattimore and gets the first down out to the 19-yard line, a gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis. 6:17 and counting. Here in the first half. First and 10. Indianapolis now at their own 19. Up by 10, trying to make it a 3-possession game if they can. 3 receivers off to the far side. Card in the shotgun. Now they shift, and Card is now under center. 3 receivers to the near side now. Card looks downfield, throws, caught by Hill, and James Hill brings it out to the 27. A gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. James Hill, the 7th-year receiver at Louisiana Tech. Leonard Smith on the tackle. 12th-year safety out of Utah State. Second and 2 for Indianapolis. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Brown, and Sean Brown 3 yards out to the 30-yard line. That'll be another Indianapolis first down. 4th-year back out of San Jose State, Sean Brown. .5:15 and counting. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 30-yard line. Card under center. Card draws back, throws near side, caught by Stanley, and Kendall Stanley out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Coming up to make the tackle, Randall McKenzie, the 8th-year linebacker out of Florida. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 32. As we watch the replay, 4:40 and counting. Colts come out, 3 to the far side. Card under center. Card draws back, looks downfield, throws down the middle, caught by Eric Francis out to the 43, a gain of 11. And that'll be an Indianapolis first down. Eric Francis, the 3rd-year receiver out of USC. And the Colts have another long drive going on here. 4:10 and counting here in the first half. Colts lead it 13-3. 3 receivers off to the far side. Card under center. Card, play action, throws, and nearly picked off, broken up by Darnell Hubert, the second-year defensive back out of Hawaii. Eric Francis was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Indianapolis at their own 43. 4 wide. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 45, a gain of 2 yards. And bring up 3rd and 8. Tackle made by Lyndon Mills, the second-year defensive tackle out of Virginia Tech. 3rd and 8 for the Colts now. Seattle trying to get a stop at their own 45. This drive started at the 5. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card rolls out. In trouble. Fumbles. Lineman falls on it. But it's going to be a loss of yardage. A loss of 4. Back to the 41-yard line. Sack made by Wes Cochran, the second-year linebacker out of Cincinnati. And the Colts are fortunate. A lineman fell on it. The lineman was number 72, Zach Jones, the right tackle. It'll be 4th down for the Colts. 4th and 12 at their own 41-yard line. So the Seattle defense does get a stop. Tony Caban back to punt. Gets the punt away. From the 10, Nixon over the 15 and out to the 17-yard line. Devin Nixon. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Colts lead it 13-3. Seattle will take over. The Seahawks do get the second half kickoff. They have a chance to get a 2-for here, a 2-for-1. But they're going to be starting at their own 17. Seattle only has 2 timeouts. They wasted one on a challenge earlier. That didn't go their way. Seattle comes out in the eye. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert still pushing out to the 26, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Tackle made by Jared Bowles, the linebacker. .240 and counting. Seahawks come out in the eye. Wade under center.
Set. Green. 19.
Wade. Play action. Throws. Caught by Rupert Jones. Out to the 48. A gain of 22 to Jones, the veteran tight end, and that'll be a first down for Seattle. 2:15 and counting. Tackle made by Adam Morrison, the 5th-year safety out of Auburn. Will they get the playoff in time before the 2-minute warning? Possibly. And they do. Wade hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert to the 49, again of a yard. 2-minute warning. Colts up 13-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 7-4 Seahawks, the 8-3 Colts. The Colts lead it 13-3. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks at their own 49. 4 wide. Wade in the gun. Wade sets up a screen pass to Gilbert. Turns upfield, then Gilbert to the Indianapolis 49-yard line, a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Seattle goes to the hurry up. Wade in the gun. 5 wide, empty backfield. Wade draws back. Fires near side, caught by Marcus Clay, down to the 34, a gain of 15. The fourth-year receiver out of Colorado State. First down, Seattle, 125 and counting. Adam Morrison on the tackle for the Colts. Seahawks on the move, trying to make it a one-possession game before halftime. Even a field goal would make it a one-possession game. A minute 20 and counting. First and 10 for Seattle at the Indianapolis 34-yard line. Seahawks come out 4 wide. Wade under center.
Set, green, 80.
Wade draws back. Wade throws, caught on the sideline by Blake Gibson down to the 23. That'll be a gain of 11. Another Seattle first down. And that'll stop the clock with a minute 4 left. The sixth-year receiver out of Rutgers, Blake Gibson. A minute 4 remaining in the first half. Seahawks in field goal range. 4 wide. First and 10. Wade in the shotgun. Wade throws and nobody there. Incomplete. It'll be second and 10. That'll stop the clock with a minute 2 left. He was looking for Gibson, but no one was in the area. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade fires near side, caught by Gilbert down the sideline, and Terry Gilbert 7 yards to the 16-yard line. Seattle takes a timeout. They have 1 left. 55 seconds left in the half. Aiden King came up, made the tackle. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Seahawks at the Indianapolis 16-yard line. 55 seconds remaining. It'll be 3rd and 3. Seahawks come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Throws deep. Caught. Jones. Touchdown. Seahawks. A 16-yard touchdown catch by Rupert Jones. And the Seahawks score to make it a one-possession game. It's now 13-9. Rupert Jones, the 11th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. And now Cody Foster will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Seahawks pull to within 3, 13-10. Colts lead it. 50 seconds left here in the half. It's a 9-play, 83-yard drive for Seattle. Let's see if the Colts can do anything before halftime. Dakota Cochran will kick off. There's the kick. From the 2-yard line, Aiden King over the 20, 25, and King brings it out to the 29-yard line. 47 seconds left in the half. Colts lead it 13-10. So Hudson Card will come back out to lead the offense for the Colts. Viking Skywalker took the Seahawks in this one. Evil Dead took the Colts. Waldo, he has not made an appearance yet. First and 10. Colts come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun.
Let's go. Blue Niners.
Card draws back. Card throws, caught by Lattimore. And Lattimore out to the 39, a gain of 10. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. And the Colts take a timeout. They have 2 left with 40 seconds left. Indianapolis would love to get a score before halftime here. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 39-yard line. Indianapolis comes out. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Throws, and he let his receiver too much. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1. Dean Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd and 1 for the Colts at their own 39-yard line. Four wide, 3 to the near side. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back, sets up a screen pass to Lattimore. He gets tackled immediately. No gain. The tackle made by Lyndon Mills, the second-year defensive tackle out of Virginia Tech. Seahawks took a timeout. They're out of timeouts now. They want the ball back. It'll be 4th and 1. The Colts will punt. Tony Caban will go in to punt for the Colts. Caban gets the punt away. A high punt. It'll be fielded at the 27 by Devin Nixon. He gets out to the 31-yard line. 25 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 Seattle from their own 31-yard line. The first of 3 games here today. Who do they play next week? I'll tell you right after this. Well, I can tell you now, Indianapolis will host Arizona next week. And Seattle will host Minnesota next week. 1st and 10, Seattle. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Wade throws. Incomplete. He overthrew his target. That'll bring up 2nd and 10, 21 seconds left here in the half. Taking forever for this half to end. 3rd and 10 from the 31. 5 wide, empty backfield. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Throws. Caught by Gilbert. Out. Oh, he fumbles. No, incomplete. When it's all said and done, incomplete. It was broken up by Tommy McQuillan, the 10th year defensive end out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and 10 Seattle. At their own 31, 16 seconds left in the half. In the offset eye, Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert picks up the first down. Down to the 48, but time's going to run out. They won't have time to get a play on. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Indianapolis 13, Seattle 10, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the second half. Colts lead the Seahawks 13-10. Seattle at 7-4. The Colts at 8-3. Seattle a half game behind the Chiefs in the AFC West, along with the Raiders. And the Colts currently have a 2-game lead on the Cleveland Browns in the AFC Central. Trying to make it a 2.5-game lead. Tony Caban will kick off. Seattle will get the ball first here in the second half. Stud's in the house. Good to see you, Stud. Welcome on in on this Veterans Day. Tony Caban will kick from the 1-yard line. Devin Nixon over the 10, 15, 20, 25 as he's down at the 25-yard line. A chance for the Seahawks now to take the lead, down 13-10. Terry Gilbert, a very good first half, 83 yards. Let's see what the Seahawks can do on this opening series here in the second half. 49ers Texans after this. Steelers Cardinals after that. Wade under center on 1st and 10. Wade hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert will lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. A.J. Conley, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 8th year out of Marshall. It'll be 2nd and 11. Always good to see Stud in the house. On second down. Seahawks come out, 4 receivers wide. Single back. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Throws deep. And caught by Marcus Clay down to the 41-yard line. 35 yards to Marcus Clay into Colt territory at the 41-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Colorado State. He just went over the head of the defensive back there, number 23, Adam Morrison, and came down with the football. 1st and 10 Seahawks at the Indianapolis 41-yard line. Colts up by 3. Seahawks looking to take the lead. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert. And Terry Gilbert plowing forward down to the 35. That'll be a gain of 6. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Gilbert just needs 12 more. I'm doing great, Stud. I hope you are too. Happy Veterans Day, if you know any veterans. 2nd and 4 from the 35. Seattle in the I formation. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert. And Gilbert is going to lose a couple of yards back to the 37-yard line. Tackle made by Carlos Fordham in his 8th year out of Oregon, the defensive end. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Seahawks. Opening drive of the second half. Seahawks face a 3rd and 6 at the Indianapolis 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade throws near side, caught by Gilbert. He's going to be tackled at the 36, only a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox, in his 8th year out of Iowa. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 53-yard field goal attempt to try to tie the game up. Fourth and 5 from the 36-yard line. Cody Foster, they're going to try it from 53 to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up, and that one is way off target. No good. Wide right, big time. He did a Norwood. It remains a 13-10 ball game in favor of the Colts. And Indianapolis should have pretty good field position here. At their own 43-yard line. 5:28 left in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. And now the Colts have the football. 1st and 10 going the other way. Hudson Card, the quarterback, in his second year out of Purdue. 4 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Randall Lattimore out to the 45. A gain of 12 and an Indianapolis first down. That'll move the chains. Tackle made by Gary Morgan, the 4th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play in the third. 4 wide for the Colts. 1st and 10 at the Seahawk 45. Card fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 48. Dylan Rossini, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Michigan, on the sack. A loss of 7 back to the Indianapolis 48-yard line. .443 and counting here in the third quarter. Indianapolis faces a 2nd and 17. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Throws. Caught by Kendall Stanley, who gets out to about the 49 of the Seahawks. A flag is down. I think we're going to get a block on the back or a holding call. Holding on Indianapolis. Justin Perry, they're going to back it up 10 more yards.
Still 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 27 for Indianapolis as they back it up to the 39 following the holding call. Stud Loverboy imploring the Colts. 2nd and 27. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. I don't know. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore turns upfield across midfield out to the 48. A gain of 13. He got about half of it back. It'll be 3rd and 13. Viking Skywalker and Evil Dead are here, but I don't know where Waldo is. Waldo is late. Gary Morgan made the tackle for the Seahawks. I have not seen Davis tonight either. Davis was not on last night either. 3rd and 13 for Indianapolis now from the Seahawk 48-yard line. Card in the shotgun. 4 wide. Card draws back. Card steps up, throws, and it's knocked down by Wes Cochran. The linebacker knocks it down. And that'll bring up 4th and 13. Cochran, the 2nd-year linebacker out of the University of Cincinnati. The Bearcat. Colts will punt. Tony Caban will come on. Caban gets the punt away. And that's going to drift out of bounds at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Seahawks still down by 3, 13-10. Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Can the Seahawks tie it up or take the lead? We'll find out. Four wide for Seattle. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert to the 19, a gain of 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Adam Cox came up, made the tackle. .320 and counting here in the third quarter. Seahawks come out. Wade in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Jones in motion, the tight end. Wade hands off to Gilbert across the 20 to the 22. That'll be a 3-yard gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. A.J. Conley, the linebacker, on the tackle for Indianapolis. 2:50 left in the third. Still a 13-10 ball game. Seattle comes out. 3 to the far side. Wade draws back. Throws, and it's intercepted by Adam Cox. Gets up, comes back the other way, and gets down to the 34-yard line. Adam Cox, in his 8th year out of Iowa, picks it off for the Colts and brings it back to the Seahawk 34-yard line. And now Indianapolis with a chance to make it a 2-score game if they can get a touchdown. Indianapolis comes out. .232 left to play here in the third quarter. Colts lead it 13-10. Let's see if they can take advantage of the turnover and cash it in for a touchdown. Colts come out. Card under center.
Let's go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Tackle made by number 90, Morgan McCoy, the 9th-year defensive end out of San Jose State. .215 and counting here in the third. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Seahawk 34. 4 wide. Card in the gun. Card looks downfield. Steps up. In trouble. Breaks a tackle. Throws, dumps it off to Stanley, the tight end. Only picks up 2 yards down to the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8. Leonard Smith, the safety, came up, made the tackle. So the Colts have it at the Seahawk 32-yard line now. Big third down for the Colts. It'd be a 49-yard field goal from here. Indianapolis comes out. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun. Sanders in motion. Card draws back. Throws, caught by James Hill. And Hill to the 28. A gain of 4. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. He does not get the first down. Indianapolis will try a 45-yard field goal attempt. Caleb Hamilton on the tackle. The 8th-year defensive tackle out of Miami. P.J. Burke from 45 yards to put the Colts up by 6. The kick is up, and the kick hits the upright. No good. That's twice he's hit the upright. Once on an extra point, and another time right there. Kind of skipped off it right there. It remains a 13-10 ball game in favor of the Colts. Devin Wade comes back out to lead the Seahawk offense. 58 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Seattle at 7-4, the Colts at 8-3. First and 10 for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. Wade hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Terry Gilbert out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Adam Cox came up, made the tackle for the Colts. 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nobody has scored here in the third quarter so far. It was 13-10 at halftime. It looks like it might remain that way. We're down to about 30 seconds left in the I formation. 2nd and 3. Wade throws, caught by Colby Walker across midfield to the 47-yard line, a gain of 9, and that'll be a Seattle first down. Colby Walker in his 5th year out of Boise State. We're down to about 17 seconds left in the third. Adam Morrison on the tackle. 1st and 10 Seattle at the Indianapolis 47. Will they get the playoff in time? They do. Wade to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert down to the 38, a gain of 9. At the end of 3. Colts lead at 13-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. We go to the fourth quarter. Colts lead the Seahawks 13-10. We start the fourth quarter, 2nd and 1 for Seattle at the Indianapolis 38-yard line. Seahawks come out in the I formation. Wade under center. They pitch to Gilbert around the outside, picks up the first down, and Terry Gilbert 8 yards down to the 30-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Gilbert goes over 100 yards on the day. He's at 117. Adam Morrison on the tackle. First and 10 Seahawks at the Indianapolis 30. 4 wide. Wade in the gun. Wade draws back. Steps up. Fires deep. Caught by Colby Walker inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 21-yard catch by Colby Walker, and that'll be a Seahawk first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Seattle at the Indianapolis 9. Seahawks can take the lead with a touchdown. Tackle made by the linebacker, Daniel McFadden, the rookie out of Ohio State. 1st and goal from the 9. Seahawks come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws, caught by Walker. He fumbles. Nope, incomplete. They called it incomplete. He took a hit by Taylor Coles, the third-year defensive tackle out of Temple. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Seattle comes out in the I. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert, and Gilbert picks up a yard to the 8-yard line. Lawrence Rucker on the tackle. Be 3rd and goal from the 8 for the Seahawks. A field goal ties it up. but you know Seattle wants 7. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line, 3 to the near side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking, steps up, and Wade's running for it, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 4th and goal. What'd you say, Misty? It is on. That's how the JS is up to. See? Decision time for the Seahawks. 4th and goal from the 1. Do you tie it up or do you try to take the lead? They're going to try to tie it up. Cody Foster from 18 yards, a chip shot. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 13 with 5:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We're tied at 13 with the Seahawks and Colts. $5:54 left to play in regulation here in Indianapolis. This one may be going down to the wire. 49ers, Texans up after this. We'll head to Houston for that one. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Sean Brown from the 3-yard line over the 25, and Brown out to the 28. Sean Brown, the 4th year back out of San Jose State. And now Hudson Card comes back out. First and 10. $5:50 left in regulation. Indianapolis comes out 4 wide. Card under center on 1st down.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Card. Play action rolls out. Fires downfield. Caught by James Hill across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Hill. 1st down Colts into Seahawk territory. Tackle made by Darnell Hubert, the defensive back. Five and a half minutes left to play in regulation. 1st and 10 Colts at the Seahawk 47. Card under center. Drops back, looks downfield, throws deep, caught by Sanders. Down to the 25. A 22-yard catch by Dean Sanders in his 5th year out of Oregon State. Hubert makes the tackle, but that's going to be an Indianapolis 1st down, and the Colts are in field goal range. Coming up on 5 minutes left. Indianapolis trying to retake the lead. They come out with Card under center, single back.
Here we go.
Card to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 9. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Clock continues to move. 4:37 and counting. Colts are thinking touchdown now. 2nd and 1 from the 16. 3 wide to the near side. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Throws. Caught by James Hill down to the 10. A gain of 6. And that'll be another Indianapolis 1st down. First and goal from the 10-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left. On first and goal. 3 to the far side. Card under center from the Seahawk 10. They hand off to Lattimore, and Lattimore picks up a yard to the 9 before being tackled by number 92, Dylan Rossini, the third-year defensive end out of Michigan. It'll be second and goal from the 9-yard line. 3:35 and counting. On second and goal from the 9-yard line, Card draws back. Card fires to Borky, the mad Russian, down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7. Colby Borky, and he gets shaken up on the play. That'll be an Indianapolis timeout, injury timeout. But that's going to bring up third and goal for the Colts at the 2-yard line. And that'll stop the clock with 3:20 left. Don't forget, coming up next, the 49ers and the Texans. And that'll be followed by the Steelers and the Cardinals. A triple header tonight. We're on an hour early today. We came on at 7 Eastern. I didn't have to work today, so we're on an hour earlier than normal. You can get 3 games in tonight. Third and goal from the 2-yard line. Card in the shotgun.
Let's go. Blue Niners.
Card hands off to Lattimore, gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 3. Making the tackle, Dylan Rossini again. It'll be 4th down. Indianapolis will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 22-yard attempt by P.J. Burke, who will come on. It would give the Colts the lead. Burke from 22. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Colts take a 16-13 lead with 2:49 remaining. Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. It's going to be up to the Seahawks now. They have 2:49, 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning to at least get a field goal, force overtime. Tony Caban will kick off for the Colts. And this will be fielded at the goal line by Devin Nixon over the 20, 25, and Nixon out to the 26-yard line. 2:46 left. Devin Wade in the Seahawk offense comes back out. Cowboys 27-24. Cool. Who'd they play? First and 10 from the 26-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Wade in the shotgun. First and 10. Empty backfield. Wade draws back. Wade throws. Caught by Colby Walker. No, incomplete. Broken up by Daniel McFadden, the linebacker. It'll be second and 10 for the Seahawks. 2:41 left. Clock stops on the incompletion. On second and 10. 3 to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade steps up. Throws. Caught by Marcus Clay. Out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And that'll be a Seattle first down. Keeps the drive alive. 2:25 and counting. Oh, okay. I got you, stud. 1st and 10 for Seattle at their own 39. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning probably after this play. Wade in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws down the near sideline. Diving catch by Walker, and he comes up empty. Incomplete. Lawrence Rucker had the coverage. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Seattle. That'll stop the clock with 2:05 left. We'll probably have one more play and then the 2-minute warning. Couldn't quite come down with it. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Wade in the shotgun, 4 wide. Wade looking. Wade throws and caught by Walker out to the 48. 2-minute warning. Colts up 16-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. The final 2 minutes of this one. 2-minute warning. Colts lead at 16-13. Seattle just converted a 13-yard gain to the Colt 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Seahawks come out in the eye. Wade draws back. Throws outside. Caught by Clay. Out of bounds at the 34. A gain of 14 yards and a Seahawk first down. Marcus Clay in his 4th year out of Colorado State. Tackled along the sideline by Aiden King, the rookie defensive back out of Miami. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Not quite in field goal range yet, but close. 4 wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade steps up, throws deep, caught by Walker, and Colby Walker fumbles. It got ripped away, and Daniel McFadden comes up with it. One of the Colts defensive players ripped that ball away. And the Colts are going to hang on, it looks like. Who ripped that away? Number 29, Aiden King, ripped the ball away. No, number 22, I'm sorry. Lathan Ransom, the 2nd-year safety out of Ohio State, rips the ball away. Viking doesn't like that. And now Hudson Card will come back out. Well, the Seahawks have all 3 of their timeouts. They can still force the 3 and out. On 1st and 10. Evil Dead likes that. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore, no gain. Seattle takes a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1:44 left. Caleb Hamilton on the tackle. Evil Dead's at 107 and 72. You're 107 and 72, Evil Dead. It'll be 2nd and 11. They actually lost about a half yard there. Colts come out. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Card. Hands off to Lattimore around the near side. And Lattimore out to the 18, a gain of 4. Seattle takes another timeout. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 1:38 left. Seahawks have 1 timeout left. If Indianapolis can pick up the first down, that would pretty much do it. 3rd and 6. It's going good here, Cuddles. Cuddles has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Misty says hi. 3rd and 6 from the 18-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws. Caught by Sanders. Picks up the first down. All the way out to the 32. A gain of 16. Seattle takes a timeout. That's their final timeout. And Indianapolis is going to win this. They're going to hang on and win it 16-13. Evil Dead's going to be 108 and 72. Yeah, he's catching up with Misty. Viking Skywalker is going to drop to 42 and 34. 49ers Texans up next. Waldo never showed up on this one. 1st and 10 with the Colts. Seahawks out of timeouts. Card hands off to Lattimore around the outside. And Lattimore, no gain. Seahawks cannot stop the clock. Leonard Smith came over and made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Colts will let this one wind down as far as they can go. 2nd and 10 at their own 32. They're going to go to the victory formation. They take a knee. One more snap. They have to snap it one more time. The Colts are going to go to 9 and 3. And the Seahawks are going to drop to 7 and 5. Final snap of the game. They take a knee, and that'll do it. Your final score: Indianapolis 16, Seattle 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. 49ers Texans up next. We'll see you then.